Alrighty. Welcome back, everyone. We have with us hsblue and co-commentator Prince Vortex. How y'all doing tonight?
Yo, we're doing well. We're doing well.
I'm doing pretty great.
Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. We have with us Jack and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy, 100%.
Let's go. That should be a lot of fun.
Hell yeah. I'm excited.
This is an amazing run.
I believe it. A lot of the Jack and Daxter 80% stuff, you just skip all that. So now we get to see it all, man. We get to see the whole thing.
Hey, the skips are really cool too, but it is nice to see the whole game.
That is
I
true.
agree.
All right, so yeah. All right, so on go. Yeah. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. All right. So yeah. As cool as skipping Fire Canyon and Lava Tube and all that good stuff, sometimes like seeing the whole game is also just as good. Like there's so much really cool stuff, even when you're not skipping things. So yeah, this is 100%, so we're gonna be getting every single, all 101 power cells, 2,000 orbs, and 112 scout flyers. So yeah, that's everything to satisfy the 100% bar.
Yep, the level we're starting out here is a tutorial level called Geyser, and it just sort of gets you used to the movement in the game, but at the movement you'll see common throughout the run are roll jumps, which hsblue is doing right now, and punches. He'll put those in between roll jumps sometime to help with his spacing or how he gets to different levels. And you'll also see these tricks called boosted, which uses a punch and an uppercut to gain like momentum off the side of a ledge, and that can help us break certain parts of the game and get to different areas that sometimes we're not supposed to be at. But it can be really cool to see.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of places where you can just go out of bounds or skip something very easily. Or very difficultly, if that's even a word.
I think it is. It counts for now.
Yeah. But yeah, that was Geyser Rock.
So who are we talking to right now, Blue?
Alright, so this is Daxter, and Jack over here with the yellow hair. Daxter actually fell into Dark Eco, so we're gonna save him by going across far into the north, very far into the north, and hopefully we can get this light eco and get the who may or may not be like the enemy to help Daxter become normal again. But yeah, who knows what's gonna happen? I don't know, man.
We'll find out. So we're being told to follow the lamps right now, but that is exactly not what we are going to do. We are going to continue and find our way over to collect this first scout fly, and then we're going to do something called yak cows, which can be very tricky. I personally struggle with these, but we're going to punch these yak cows and sort of spin kick these yak cows and try to make them go into this fenced off area. And they can be very tricky sometimes, because when you hit them one way, they'll like to go the other.
That is, yeah, sometimes they like to just like run around. You gotta like really position yourself right in there. But yeah, unfortunately, don't look kids. These cows are, we're saving them. Unfortunately, we have to punch them. That's the fastest way. But yeah, in the name of speed.
Fastest way to save the animals is to punch them.
Oh man.
Aggressively in the behind. Let's go. GG.
GG. There we go.
Alright.
Alright.
After Blue does, we're heading to FJ, which is personally one of my favorite levels in the game. There's a lot of really cool tricks that happen in this level, something that we're going to get to at the end. And we'll talk about that when we get there, but until we get there, how levels are sort of constructed is they're sort of all open world. You can go anywhere in a level whenever you want, with like some restrictions here and there. Throughout the levels, there's going to be power cells, sometimes in the open or sometimes hidden behind NPCs, and scout flies are going to be in boxes that are also hidden around the level. So first, what hsblue did here was he broke he broke the structure that's connected to the first mirror, and these mirrors is part of actually a challenge of another level, but it's going to help us get a power cell later when we talk to the mayor of Sandover Village.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh wait.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So we're gonna skip this. So there's this bridge right here that you're meant to like power up with blue eco, but you can just like go around and then just like roll jump, skipping the cutscene. It's just hilarious. There's so many ways. Like you can just jump on the jump pad and just skip it. It's just hilarious.
Yeah. One thing you may see is Jack is being lit up by this blue sort of power, and that blue power is called eco. In this game, there's 4 different types of eco. There's blue, there's green, there's yellow, and there's red eco. And technically there's one other at the end, but you really don't get to use it throughout the run. These ecos have different powers, and they're supposed to help you solve different challenges throughout the game. Blue eco, what we start with, or what you see from the beginning of the run, is used to attract objects like orbs and sort of break scout flies boxes and attract them to you, and it helps you also run a little bit faster. So it helps you when you move, you run faster, and your jump, and like when you hop, you also hop a little bit faster. And other ecos, they have different properties. Green eco it fills your HP or your health. In this game, you have basically 4 total health, but the game gives you 3 every time you load or every time you start a level, or I guess die. You restart back at 3 health.
Yeah. All right, but yeah, here we're gonna try bite skip. So if you move extremely fast, get all your inputs through. Ooh. Oh, we still got bite skip, but we didn't get quick bite.
Go.
I don't know how that worked, but yeah.
Hey, we take those. We definitely
So
typically, if you don't go fast enough there, Blue would have had to wait for the plant boss to bite down and then come back up and then become ready to accept a punch to the throat, I guess. The jugular.
Instant KO, boom. And then the slowest 5 orbs in the game. Right here, boom. Ooh. Ooh.
It's amusing though to jump on the plant boss's head after you take him out. I'm not gonna lie.
Gosh, yeah, it's hilarious. Just like you would think, like as a kid, like, oh my gosh, we're gonna get rich quick. Thousands of orbs coming, and then it just stops. You're like, oh, what?
Or as a little kid and you can't find these 4 orbs that have just been hidden inside the plant boss's head.
Nightmare.
Yeah. So did you play this game as a kid, Blue? Did you play this game growing up?
Yeah, this is my first ever game I played. My dad came home with a PS2, and he saw Jack and Daxter, and he was like, oh, this game looks interesting, let's just get it. And yeah, thank you, Dad. Yeah, he got it for my sister, and my sister let me play when I was 3 years old. And I wasn't doing any like boosted uppercuts back then, but I was moving around, falling off into the void, and
exploring.
Yeah, and I kind of went up from there.
That's awesome. Shout out to awesome sisters. Let's go.
Yeah, shout out to my sister who's watching right now. Yo, Rev.
Yo. All right, so Blue is about to set up something called. Are you doing Fisherman Skip?
Yeah, no, I'm doing the power cell skip. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. So Blue is about to do a sort of cutscene animation skip where he's going to pause at the end of the mirror, at the end of this mirror cutscene, and if he pauses right when it's finished, right after the cutscene, you'll hear the audio of this power cell, and it'll skip the animation when you go to collect it. And usually it takes a second, and there you go.
Do you know what's funny? I don't have really any audio, so I was just like, did I get it?
I wasn't listening to your audio either. Let's see it. Yeah.
That's so funny.
So there is another version of this skip where if you collect that power cell, or you collect the power cell you get from breaking that 7th scout fly, you can actually skip this first fisherman cutscene right here. And it is faster, but it has been causing some runners trouble because it doesn't give the best fish, quote unquote RNG coming up, which we're about to see, which is the notorious fish game.
Oh gosh, everyone, get your guesses in, get it in.
Yeah. Any guesses for how many, or what do you do? Do you how many fish into eels?
Into eels, yeah, like just before eels, yeah.
So a good fish into eels would technically be done before eels, but I would say like anywhere like 180, around 170 to 190 would be a good guess. What were your thoughts on the fish game when you were growing up? How hard was this for you?
Oh my god, this was a nightmare. The eels, oh my gosh, just missing fish. Like one would spawn in this corner. Oh, triple gold. And then like one would spawn way over there and I'd be like, what? Because like my reaction speed just did not make it.
There is a little bit of a learning curve, I feel like, because I played this game for the first time last year, or technically a little bit over a year ago, and I feel like fish was really hard. I missed a lot of fish when I was first starting, just because it takes a lot to get used to like the movement of the net.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Yep.
Also, yeah.
Oh, I was just going to talk about fish RNG. So,
Yeah.
Hundo, one of the most appealing things about Hundo is it's supposed to give you really good fish. And if you look at this is amazing fish.
Wow!
That was really awesome.
Yeah.
And so in other categories, you typically don't finish fish before you get to this phase called the eel phase, which is just a majority of eels swimming by. So a lot of people really like Hundo because you have such a shortened RNG part of the run.
Alright, now I need to remember to not mess this up, okay? Don't
do this. Don't do this.
No, I'm not doing this. So you can softlock a game if you can skip this cutscene right here and it saves like 14 to 15 seconds. But if you mess up, the power cell becomes impossible to get. Like this bar right here, that little lightning thing, it doesn't actually go to the hut. So you're just like, you can't really do it again because it's already done. So it's just like, yeah. Yep.
We're trying not to soft lock the game in a marathon run.
Yeah, that would not be.
Would be a vibe.
Gosh, that would not be ideal. 99% run.
Yeah, you know, 100 power cells is 100%, right?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, so coming up is the notorious Misty Island. So this island is unlocked by completing the fisherman game. The fisherman gives you his boat to get to Misty. It is also the area where Dax turned into the little dude that he is now. One of the toughest things about Hundo is like you have to get everything, and there is a object in this. Let's go.
Just like that.
Great one. Yep.
But yeah, go ahead.
That might have given a lot of people trouble when they were kids.
Definitely, yeah.
But one of these things we're gonna come up to first is something called the Zeppelins, and they're like little flying machines controlled by lurkers, and you have to hit all of these Zeppelin dudes in order to get a power cell. And in Hundo, if you just go right to this area directly, you have a really good cycle that you can get if you go fast enough.
Oh, here we
There
go.
should be all.
That is tragic.
You should still be fine though.
Yeah, I have a route for that. Gosh, the snipe though.
Would have been sick.
Oh man. Alright, little hop. Alright.
twist and turn.
Gosh, this is a very windy area, like going around. And, yeah.
Yep.
But it does get windier in Hub 2. Get ready for that, honestly.
Let's not rush it. I'm not sure if I'm ready for Hub 2 yet.
Oh god. Oh no. Okay.
You're fine. You're fine.
Ooh, watch out.
So one thing that can be really problematic about those Zeppelins is you saw that there's two little spiky balls on the end of the flying machines. And if you touch like one of those bombs or hit one of those like balloons, they'll explode and they'll send the lurker like flying away. That can be very problematic when it comes to getting a solid cycle for a run.
Definitely, yeah. Yeah. I was gonna say, did you talk about the global cycle? Well, not the global cycle, the cycles as soon as you enter. Because those, yeah, you gotta really watch out for those.
Yeah, so once you enter this level, like, the Zeppelin cycle just starts, like, just going right away. So that's why it's important for us to go there right away, because it's a predictable cycle every time that we can manage.
Alright, so right here, I did something a little different. Don't mind me. Here we go. Okay. Works every time, what can I say? That is my epic, it's on iTunes now, you can get it, it's called Metal Box. Yeah, it's a very heavy metal box.
I haven't downloaded a song off iTunes in a while, but I'll be sure to check that one out.
Yeah, that's pretty old now, isn't it?
Yeah. Yep. So this is actually something really funny. So hsblue is currently in an area like it's an arena, and it's actually meant to. Once you enter that arena and go into the center, you'll actually trigger this whole fight, and you'll actually get red eco, which is just basically gives you some extra meat on your punches against some of the harder enemies in this game. And in that area, you're supposed to kill all the dudes, and they'll open a bridge to get that cell that hsblue fell on. But by just going up to the cannon first, you can drop down onto the cell that's given from beating that whole area. And if you go around the outskirts of the arena, you actually won't trigger the fight at all and can just skip it totally to save a good amount of time, honestly.
Yeah, very handy. That we don't have to fight all those mobs. Like, we get to spare them finally. So yeah, that is I think like we had to hurt the cows a little bit, but in exchange we got to save. Actually, they're not good guys. So, frick.
Who decides if they're good or not? They're just dudes living their lives.
That is very true. That's okay. Ooh, scary.
Well, let's see how Babe Ruth is doing today.
Oh no! Oh man. Okay. Oh shit.
So there's this lurker dude, a dude with a shield, and he can be very troublesome sometimes. And sometimes if you hop onto his island, he will hit you off. Oh my god! All right. I call him Babe Ruth because he swings an awful club at you.
Yeah.
Sometimes he'll hit you right into the eco, and it will send you back to a checkpoint that is super far away.
Yeah, it is terrifying. Like, he launches you into the void. Like, if you blink and you're spawned on the other side of the island. But yeah, that is Misty Island for you.
Nice though. 2 levels down.
A bunch to go. Oh boy.
We're now coming up. Now we get some cutscenes.
Yeah, oh man, movie night. Where's the popcorn?
Yeah. One of the best parts about Hundo is we get to watch almost every cutscene in the game. Just kidding. There's way too many, but we get to watch a good amount of fun ones.
Now, actually, this is the cutscene. So this power cell right here is the one that, like, if I failed that 14-second trick where you can skip the cutscene, you would not be able to get this one right here. It would never activate, which means for the end of time, you would never get electricity, you would never charge your phone. Absolutely devastating. What, the eye brick? Yeah.
Yes, this is the greedy mayor who we don't know how he wants us to help save his election campaign by charging us money to fund it.
A whopping
I don't know if I
90.
trust a man with those kind of eyebrows. I don't know if you can trust.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
That mustache though, that's a killer mustache.
Yeah, I was gonna say that mustache is on point. Talking about eyebrows, oh gosh. Here we go.
Let's go.
A month ago, I think Kran pointed this out. His eyebrows, I didn't notice, and like, they're flying around, like, oh, so distracting.
You're saying your eyebrows are attached to your face? Like, come on now.
Oh gosh, yeah, don't
Be
look, don't
unreasonable.
look. Oh man. But yeah.
Yeah. This is.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the uncle.
Yeah.
What's your favorite fact or favorite thing about the uncle, Blue?
That he is my uncle.
He is your uncle. You could call him up right now.
Alright, here we go. Yeah. He's going on some journey, like, I never really... Does he ever go? Oh.
I am probably the worst person to ask about this game. I picked this game up just from speedrunning. I sped through my playthrough of this so fast. I skipped this level we're actually going to in my first playthrough of the game.
Oh my god.
It's one of my favorite things. And I love it too because like the first cutscene is the was telling you to follow the lamps, and I just never did when I played this game last year.
Yeah, frick Samos.
Yep. Coming up though, we have a fun little challenge. We're first going to. Oh,
hello.
Nice. Let's go. That's really sick. And you'll see in a second, but we're gonna trigger the pelican cutscene to theoretically race the pelican for this power still. But we have another plan up our sleeves.
Yeah.
But first we gotta climb this tower.
Oh yeah, this tower climber here. You're not meant to go this way, but if you do some infinite jump stairs, bada bing boom, just like that. Oh, what was that? Uppercut. All right, right here. All right, one sec.
Let's see it.
I really hope.
You got it.
Okay, line that up. Boom. Oh my gosh. Did I get
Not bad. Not bad at all.
That.
Let's go.
Alright, so this is terrifying right here. Here we go. Okay, that's 1 out of 2. Okay, 2 boosted uppercuts. So yeah, that's the boosted uppercut right there.
Yep.
So I do it very weirdly actually. So there's 2 ways you can launch yourself across like a big gap like that. 99% of runners slow walk, and they actually like
It's pretty much every other runner.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm literally the only one. Me and Billbrid. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but boosteds can be really helpful in accessing places of the game we're not supposed to go to as quickly as we do.
Yeah. You gotta go slow to go fast. So slowing down either by slow walking or tapping forward, and then falling off of an edge, but instead of like falling all the way, you can jump like a little bit after you fall off a ledge. And instead of jumping, if you do an uppercut and then a spin, something happens to the momentum and you just go flying. It's great. Okay.
Yep.
That was the slippery slope right there. Going all the way down in this cutscene.
And somehow these birds
Yeah.
disturbed a mountain and had its rocks tumbling down.
Gosh, I would watch out for those birds. I don't know how I feel about that.
Alrighty. And this is something. So one thing that is sort of a cool little trick, but if you press X, pretty much the moment you hop or sort of land in the water, you can sort of just like skip on the water and sort of, it's a lot faster than swimming, but it's very precise.
Yeah, I only got one there, which is less than ideal, but wait, that one hop you saw, that was very speedy.
And you can get as many of those as you time perfectly, but they are indeed very hard to do. It is kind of like a rhythm.
Yeah, there's a rhythm to it. Boom.
Yo, what up, Loden? Yo, shout out to Jack Speedruns.
Yeah, oh man.
Hopefully the bingo tournament went well today.
Yeah. Ooh, that's... Oh man, oh, did they just raid?
Yep.
Yo, yeah, so yeah, there's a tournament happening now. Yeah, this community, honestly, like this game is really cool, but what's even cooler is the community. I've never met anything like I've never seen anything like this. These people are the best, they're awesome, and I don't know, they're just...
Oh, 100% agree with you, my dude. I have never been a part of a community so supportive and one that cheers on everyone and is there for everyone and is just happy when they succeed. It's really awesome. It's a really awesome thing to be a part of, and I'm really glad that I started speedrunning this game. Like, I've met so many amazing people because of it.
Yeah, I'm very lucky to have stumbled upon this. Yeah, it's just so supportive, and yeah, everyone's just so awesome. I'm just so happy to be a part of this, honestly. But yeah, we're coming up to the... Oh!
Another, like... what an odd beach. Like, two wild things to happen.
Yeah, that...
They're like...
You don't see that.
Yeah, so typically that scoutfly that we collected on its own was in a scoutfly box. But before we took out the lurker in the cannon, he somehow shot a cannon like 580 feet and hit that scoutfly right there.
Gosh, yeah, that is...
Oh, here's the best cutscene.
Oh, here we go. Let's freaking go.
Amused! You saved her.
Oh, man.
I won't need it now that I have my inspiration back.
There we go. Back to chiseling. Yeah, I wish you could like go back to Hub 1 and see like a finished sculpt or something. That'd be sick. I wonder what it's making. Alright.
Alright, and now we're just gonna grab one scoutfly, and then we're actually gonna collect the cell we got from saving all of the yak house.
Yeah, Hill's sleeping, just waiting. He's like, what? Is he here yet? But yeah, we're finally here.
Very tired farmer. Reason we save him, reason we don't talk to him after we finish Yakos, is just because his animation, just a little bit, it takes a little bit of time, so it's just easier to come back to later. That boosted. Dude.
Yeah, I love that boosted. No
only you, dude. For good reason.
Yeah, if you miss that, it's not good, but I have missed it once, and what you do if you miss it, you just kind of turn left and ledge grab the bridge. But if you fall, then that's not good. You don't want to do that.
Fall in. Ah, so what?
Free fall.
Right,
oh gosh.
so...
Alright.
Alright.
Expensive orbs here, jeez. Oh, power cells, rather.
Pretty sure these are the most expensive power cells in the game, right?
Yeah, definitely. These oracles are from the future. They know how much these are worth.
Yep, but we do have to collect them because it is a 100% run. They're actually pretty fast to grab as well. You'll see them grabbed in other categories.
Hmm. But yeah, even though we collect every orb, still sucks to see just to spend it on the vending machine. I mean, not a vending machine. Gosh, definitely real.
They're definitely vending machines.
Hello, yes, I would
this.
like one. You know those chocolate coins that you like open up?
Do you like the ones that are like wrapped in gold?
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
that what you're talking about?
Yeah, those 50-cent ones. Oh man. Yeah, I'll have 2 chocolate power cells. Thank you very much. Just peeling it off. All right, but yeah. Yeah, this is the connector level right here.
Yep. So this is the gateway into the second hub of the game. And it's not, yeah, so usually the gateway levels are on the zoomer, which is, you've seen it already in Misty, but this is ideally what you'll see more of it in is these connected levels, and you'll actually see another level coming up. But it's just sort of like a flying little bike. And as we're driving through this cannon, we'll collect blue eco to help us go faster. But there is one thing we gotta look out for. In the bottom left corner, you'll see sort of a gauge. If that meter fills all the way up to the end, it will start to beat very rapidly. And if it actually reaches the end, Jack's bike will explode and it'll force us to go back to the beginning of sort of this level. And it's very unfortunate to see. So
Yeah.
one way you can actually prevent that is by collecting these sort of floating, I call them balloons, water balloons, but they're called cooling balloons, and they sort of cool you down so you don't reach that limit of explosion.
Yeah, and that was it actually. That was all of Fire Canyon right there. And coming up
That's the
actually,
game.
yeah, coming up is a really interesting skip. So this portal has a cutscene and it's like 40 seconds long. You know, you don't want to see it, so we're gonna skip it with a pause buffer right here. Boom. Oh. Ooh, okay, yeah. 2 attempts. So I'm gonna hold the HUD button and then pause as soon as I jump in it. And then we're gonna save and then load out of this bubble. And I'm gonna do another pause buffer. Oh, gosh. Oh no. G3, don't look. Okay.
So, what a pause buffer is
Yeah.
Blue is he's pressing sort of a trigger button on the side, or while pressing the pause or the menu button at the same frame. And what this does is it sort of confuses the game for like 3 or 4 seconds, and then it brings up the menu. And this sort of allows us to skip cutscenes in the game and skip some other things such as animations when they end in like, or different things throughout the game. So animations, cutscenes, and just cool stuff. They very much help us break the game or skip or get us back to moving a lot of the times.
The funny thing about that one cutscene skip in particular is I think it's the only one where we don't actually activate it ever. Like we turned it on, but we never actually like right now there's a huge bubble across like half of the hub that if you go into that bubble, or if the camera goes into that bubble, it still activates the cutscene. So we're gonna do some weird movement later on, like to avoid that. I think it's hilarious. Yeah,
it can be really fun when you're going across sort of the boondocks here, and you just a random cutscene starts.
Yeah, you get like a backwards boost, and you just go flying into the cutscene, and you're like, no.
Well, let's see what happens.
Yeah.
But anyways, we're gonna be coming up on a level called Basin right now, and we're talking to some NPCs before we enter there. And that sort of sets up some challenges in Basin that wouldn't be available to us if we didn't talk to these NPCs. One of them is moles, and one of them is a race. And this level can be pretty notorious as a tilting point in the run for a lot of runners. Or just and that is just because you're going to be driving on the zoomer the whole time, and some of these creatures called moles that you'll see right at the beginning can be very, let's say,
Yeah.
non-negotiable, non-agreeable.
All right, here we go. Wish me luck.
So if this goes right, these moles, or we'll get 2 moles into the hole on the first go around. 1. Oh, 2. All right.
Oh no!
And we can get the 3rd one. 3. Alrighty.
Let's freaking go!
All right. That is good RNG right there.
That is
And
really good RNG.
we will not see or there's still 1 more mole, so you never know.
Ooh,
But
that is true. Oh,
let's
sneak over there.
go. Yep.
All right.
Those moles can be very problematic, and there's been countless runs have ended due to moles not wanting to go in that hole. They'll jump over it. They'll go to the left of it, to the right of it. Sometimes they'll turn around. They could just be very hard.
Yeah. So I got a PB yesterday, and in that PB, so what I just did was perfect. I got 2 in a row and then 1 right after. In my PB, I didn't get any of them in. They were just running around like crazy. It was hilarious. I was like, well, all right. What did I expect? It was great. All right, little bump. And now here we go. The race.
Here is the race. So hopefully we got to finish this race in under 45 seconds.
Gosh, I
Can
hope.
we do it?
I really hope.
No one has ever done this before in this run.
Ooh, I hope I get that new record. Ooh. Okay.
All right, so we're gonna click blue eco very carefully.
Oh, an
And one
interesting-
cool thing,
Yeah, right
one
here.
cool thing about,
Oh, there we go.
hey.
Oh. All right, yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh
so,
my god.
Oh,
I was just gonna talk about, so blue eco can stack.
Yeah.
So one cool thing about blue eco is the more eco you collect, the faster you will go. And right now I think we have 5 stacks of single eco. And that will make us go pretty fast, and one that can be very good because the faster you go, the better, as speedrunners like to do. But one problem with that is it actually makes the control of this zoomer very difficult.
Ooh. I've been flying.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I think we saved it. Did we? Okay.
If you save it, wow. Okay.
Holy moly.
So these blue rings are actually on a timer. If you don't get to the ring fast enough, it will disappear and you'll have to start over. And what blue just did there is, I don't know if I've seen that before. That was wild.
That was definitely something. I kept the eco.
Yeah, most players would have just let go of the X button or the boost button and just lost all of their blue eco.
Wow.
But
Oh, okay. So coming right up here, there's I might go for the half thing. Here we go. Wait. Oh, frick! Oh, that's tragic. So you can kill this guy in half a cycle, saving quite a bit of time. But yeah, I missed that. I also got the scout fly, which usually we save up. But oh wait, right here first.
yep, so this is Lance, which can be tricky for a lot of people at the start, but there is a nice pattern you can do to get all of these plants down in one cycle. And it looks like we got it.
Oh my god!
So let's go. So that could be very tricky to a lot of newer runners at the start, and even a lot of people who've been playing the game for a while. But with practice, anything is doable.
That is true. Don't let your
And we're
dreams
just
be
gonna
dreams.
leave that power. We're gonna leave that power cell there, and later on we're gonna pick it up just because it's faster. Alrighty. And next coming up, we're just gonna collect more of these orbs. Basin's a great place, just with a lot of orbs lying everywhere.
Oh gosh, I can't tell you how many times as a kid I tried to get this power cell without jumping. I didn't know that you could jump on the zoomer, so I was just again and again just flying off of the edge. Gosh.
I can only imagine.
I got my sister. I was
that-
like, yeah. Oh, here we go.
That happens sometimes I jump. Let's get it.
Oh, we snuck.
Not a big-
He had no idea what was coming. But yeah, that was an interesting one. Actually, fun fact: if you load your file after getting that that scoutfly right there, not the scoutfly, the purple lurker, you can duplicate that power cell.
Really?
Yeah, you can duplicate it. It, like, you have collected it, but it's also on the floor for you to collect again, but nothing happens.
That's actually really cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So that cutscene that just played there, usually we'll skip that, but I didn't get the half cycle, and I accidentally landed on the scoutfly just before the one cycle I got. Oh god, this jump right here. That was a nightmare as a kid. Like, I didn't know that was a ramp, and I was like trying to jump up, like for under it. You can also like get sucked into that little launch pad thing, the pad there. Gosh, whoever did this is such a troll. Like, whoever designed this, oh my gosh.
These were hard for me when I first was learning Undo.
God.
Like, I drove all over the place and just didn't know where they were.
Yeah.
Like, I think I asked, was it... Oh wait, no, I didn't ask Rosa for a map of the rings. Though I wouldn't put it past me to do something like that.
Oh man.
But this is the last thing, sort of, that we want to... Or the last thing we really want to do in Basin. We want to... Basically, this mission, or this challenge, I guess, is a great way to also go around the whole level and collect any loose orbs that we missed throughout it.
Yeah, so if you miss an orb, you don't really have to worry in this level because we wrap around it quite a few times because of these rings. Yeah.
Very fortunate, but this is a solid basin.
Yeah, one cycle, perfect moles. I'm happy. I wonder if this is like PB pace. That'd be crazy.
Well, I have no idea what pace you're on, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
But
I mean, either.
keep it going. Keep up the vibe. Oh, this orb vent can be a pain to go to as
Oh
well.
my god, yeah.
Like, how are you supposed to get that open casually, honestly?
Yeah.
Are you supposed to just... Are you supposed to grab the Ika way at the back?
I actually,
But-
yeah, I did that as a kid. I got that back one, and then I ran to the second one, and then did what I just did then.
That would make sense.
But you barely get anything from that first one way at the back. Like, it was barely anything. So yeah, crazy orb vent.
Well, let's go. Alright, so now we're heading to a level called LPC. But before we get there, we have to worry about that cutscene that's sort of floating around.
Ooh,
You want that orb?
I want that orb right there. Yeah, I do not want to miss that.
We had to avoid this cutscene that's sort of floating in the beginning of this sort of hub. But once we get past that challenge, we'll be heading our ways to LPC, which is sort of an underground level that's sort of underwater and has a really cool aesthetic. I really like the aesthetic of LPC.
Yeah, yeah.
Really cool vibe. Would walk around in my free time.
LPC and Snowy is they're the two main ones for me. But yeah, right here, I'm gonna turn my camera in a weird angle, just far enough away so I don't go into the cutscene. Actually mapped it out. I spent way too many hours like failing a million times to work out where that bubble is. But yeah, right here, 1, 2. So if you stay in the air long enough, you can actually just die in the elevator, warping you either to back at the top or down here. Alright. But there's a lot that is going on in this level, so here we go.
Oh, okay. I know what LPC route you're doing.
Yeah, I'm doing the new one. Oh man. Actually, yeah,
So
the
there's
new
an-
one. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's a new LPC route discovered by Mike Game Pro, where implemented by Mike Game Pro that sort of goes all the way to the end of LPC, and then it's gonna wrap and come all the way back, and it avoids some long elevator sort of mission that you do at the end, or challenge that you do at the end, and it just is a tad bit faster. But speed is everything in speedruns.
All right, we got Larry.
Yeah, we're coming up on these flying lurker dudes.
Hello.
We call them Larrys because they just always get in the way. Oh my goodness.
Jeez.
They can ruin many runs.
They really can.
But you got really lucky there.
Man. Alright.
Love it.
We're doing a lot of boosted uppercuts, by the way. This is like the crazy area where you're flying around back and forth. I love it. Here we go, ready? And then... Oh, holy crud. Oh, man.
Boosteds definitely make this area a lot more accessible.
Gosh, I hated those things, like how you get around casually, those spinny things. My gosh. As soon as I started speedrunning, I've never used them again. Except that one time Rosa said there was a glitch with them. Man, do I love my glitches.
Yep. There's a lot of really cool glitches in this game. And you don't get to see too many of them in Hundo. But there are fun. Actually, there is one coming up. So, are you going to do Puzzle Room next?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
So, you can do this on your way back, but it does make sense to do it on your way forward, especially if you have full health like Blue has right now.
Yeah.
Or at least 2 health.
Yeah, so, ooh, actually, usually I take damage, but, looks like I didn't this time. So, if you have 1 health here, you can just jump into the death area, the zappy stuff. The Kool-Aid. But since I have 2, I'm just gonna load because that's faster. Did we get the minute? Ooh. Ooh. So yeah, this box sucks.
You might be able to come back around when you get it if you just go forward.
I could. Oh, we're too deep in? Okay, there we go.
Okay.
That works. Alright, get the frick out! Alright.
Oh, you'll love to see it. But yeah, so that's a cool little out-of-bounds skip that you can use to get that power cell rather quickly instead of doing the slow, sort of challenging puzzle room. Alright, and then coming up here, this is the area I was talking about earlier that we're going to sort of skip this elevator in the center. How you open it is by you bring blue eco to all of these spinning sort of orbs. And if you do that, you activate the elevator in the center of the room, which activates a really long cutscene on the way up. And we're just gonna skip by that. Get this scout fly right here.
You know, let's get a little flying dive right there. Whew.
Hey.
Extreme style points there. Alright. Now this slide, it took me like two speedrunning years to realize that holding forward actually makes you go fast.
Yep.
So yeah, holding forward makes you go faster on these slides. Who would have known? Oh.
That definitely is something I needed to be told as well. I never would have found that out if someone didn't tell me.
Oh, here we go. Boom. Oh, okay, so we just skipped that cutscene. There's a long cutscene that you can play, but with a pause buffer, you can just skip that. And we just skipped that button as well, which, oh, gosh. Oh, that was scary. But yeah, the eco is, oh man, maybe I should have hit that button because the rising eco is so cool. I loved this area.
Would have had suspense, but I don't think it's worth it.
Not worth it. What? Okay.
Let's go. Collecting all of these orbs. Taking
Gosh.
away the fun route on the way down.
Oh my gosh, I could never memorize like the orb placement, like when going from top to bottom. Gosh.
Yep.
Alright.
Alright, and then after this you'll have a cool boosted. And then we'll have something called the button clip.
Ooh.
Let's see. And this is another little out of bounds trick we're gonna do using this button to the left of us. And let's see how it goes.
Alright, so. Actually, the power cell we get here is a bit weird. Wait. Oh!
Let's go! That was jank.
And now we're falling. Oh shit. Okay, we can just
We can load out.
we can load out, yeah. Oh gosh. Alright.
Now we're backtracking through LBC. But yeah, so that cell we collected from the button clip was actually the cell you get from the rising elevator coming up.
Yeah, so you're meant to collect that in Rock Village, but we just skipped that, so ooh. So yeah,
Just missed it.
yeah. Okay, actually right here we got something new. I've still yet to make a video. Wait, one sec. So I have this button that does a little bit of ticking. Hopefully that's not too loud. So I'm gonna like line myself up. Boom, pow. So this thing called fast swimming where if you tap the analog stick you can go really fast in the water, but right here, come on. Okay. Oh, watch out. Holy moly.
Oh my god.
What was that fish?
So if that fish would have swallowed Blue Hole right there, he would have got spawned right at the beginning of the hub. Because the last checkpoint we have is just the one right outside of Fire Canyon.
Gee.
And that was about as close as Blue could have gotten.
Oh man.
I love this.
Gosh, that skip has caused so many problems. So, there's a thing called fish skip, and what I just did, I skipped fish skip skip. So I just did fish skip skip v2, which skips fish skip, basically. So, you can see where the complications come in.
Yep.
Gosh, I remember that. Oh, what the heck?
Oh. All right, we take those. We
Yeah.
take those.
But yeah, I remember this conversation with Polly. She's a speedrunner in the Jack community. We actually like unironically got to the point where we were saying like, oh yes, fish skip 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 is faster than skip fish skip 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 because this fish skip, and it was chaotic. I was like, okay, now V1, V2, V3. Oh gosh.
All right.
Ooh.
So now, after LPC, we find ourselves in one of the more challenging, levels in this whole entire game. This is called Boggy Swamp, and what really makes this challenging is you can take damage on pretty much almost like everything you can see here. It is very easy to take a lot of damage fast if your movement or just you unline yourself just a tad bit too much.
So what I just got there?
I can't.
Holy god! How did that work? Oh, I should be dead right now.
So we're just gonna roll with that. So that didn't just happen.
I can't believe that.
Oh, I love to see it.
Wow.
But yeah. So.
Okay. Alright. But yeah, there's like 1 frame or 3 frames where you can jump in the water and not die. But like it never happens. Like it's so weird because of the water cycles. It's just so weird.
Yep. And if Blue didn't press X fast enough there, he would have taken damage, lost all of his health, because he was only on 1 health, and spawned back at the beginning of Boggy, because there's no checkpoint before that.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, no, there's
wait,
one. There was
yeah.
one. There's one. So he would have spawned back and lost like maybe like 30 seconds.
Gosh.
Oh, but for the fans, we gotta make sure they're paying attention.
Yeah. Oh man. But yeah, we just skipped that breaking that rock because as the geologist says, rocks have feelings too, and I couldn't agree less. Well, more actually. Yeah. So we spared that rock. You're welcome, geologist. I'm sure that was intended.
Yep.
Alright.
Alright, so we're doing something called ambush right now. Not too challenging of a mission. We're just gonna take... This is our first time seeing yellow eco. Yellow eco gives us the talent to shoot... I don't know what this is. Yellow eco from our hands and take out our enemies.
Jack is definitely on
I don't know,
something
what really is eco? Nice one, Frame.
Oh! So... if you jump and press the spin button 15 frames after you jump, you can spin. Exactly 15 frames, and this is a 60 frame per second game. Oh, wait, is it? Yeah. Yeah,
Sure, let's roll with that.
Yeah. So, you can see, you hitting it on the 15th second, or 15th frame, out of the 60 is not easy. But yeah, it saves time.
I am personally terrible at them.
yeah, you gotta put some time into that. But yeah, this is Flut, aka the best thing that's ever existed in this game. So, had to.
It does make movement it makes movement really easy and a lot of fun. Foot allows us to just traverse tricky terrain and go very fast at the same time. But coming up is one of my favorites.
Oh boy! I do not like this. Okay, here we go. Boggy Billy. Here we go.
Do you want to explain what rats is, my dude?
So rats, there's like 4 spawn points really far away, and all the rats want to come and eat this guy's snacks, and he's put out 5 snacks, so he can get his pet dog back. Hardy or something, and if they eat one, then it's over. And there's 3 phases, and on the 3rd phase, they like to go kind of crazy, and it is definitely not fun. Sometimes they like going left and right, and sometimes they like to not stop running. So sometimes they stop and then go, and then stop and go. But sometimes they like to just bolt and ruin your run.
Yep.
But
and
yeah,
what really makes this challenging is you can't actually see the full terrain all at once, so you kind of had to swivel from left and right to look for where the rats are heading.
Yeah, so you could be shooting on the left and then like you just lose because you didn't look at the right to see where the rats were.
Yep.
Gosh.
And it happens to the best of us.
There's a reason
And-
I don't play shooting games.
And the best part about it is each phase gets harder than the last. I think we all have lost at least one of our favorite runs to rats at one point or another.
R.I.P.
But- Yep.
We need like a clip montage.
Just a clip montage of just treacherous rats.
Gosh. Okay. Alright, this is the round. Here we go.
Let's go.
Okay, I'm not doing well with shooting today, so let's just hope that turns around. Oh. Oh my gosh. Get please.
Let's go.
Hello.
So these rats are, I think they're mushrooms or cupcakes. I think they're cupcakes. Let's go with their cupcakes. Are attracted to these cupcakes, and if they eat one of these cupcakes, we lose the mini game. And that rat that hsblue killed on the left there was about as close as it gets before.
I nearly lost it. Oh, at least it's a lot of time.
Let's go. Love to
Alright.
see it.
But yeah,
Alright,
those are the
and now-
two worst parts. Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, rats
That-
and moles.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, definitely not something that a lot of runners look forward to.
Alright. Now let's get out of here. Ooh, over those bombs, okay.
Alrighty. Yep, and we're about to just get our last tether here. Over the course of Buggy, we've been breaking these rocks, and they are sort of freeing. What are they exactly freeing? I don't really know. But they're freeing the ship in the air.
Yeah, because the lurkers are trying to get that artifact right there for a big boss that will destroy the world, because they need it to open a silo. And then like let all the Dark Eco flood, because they're very intelligent people, these bad guys, and yeah.
So preventing the world from evil. Love to hear it. With a lot of really cool, tricky movement here, you can break both these orb crates. Let's go.
That was kind of close, not gonna lie.
Hey, we made it out.
Okay, and now so we need a lot of power cells to lift this boulder coming up, but there's a way to actually skip this. You can just kind of like boop 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 bop bop boom, and we skipped the thing that stops you from going to the third hub. Just like that.
Yep.
So yeah,
Boulder skip.
Obviously we're
So
doing
this is-
hundo, so that we don't have to do that, but it does skip the long cutscene. But yeah.
So now we're fighting Claw.
man
And
himself.
Claw is a little bit of an angry dude. He likes to throw fiery rocks at us, and we can't take none of that, so we gotta take this man out.
Obviously, we have to find the most laziest way to do this part, so I like to stand at the edge of there. Oh, actually, right here, I'm gonna do something that no runner does. Okay, so right here, I'm gonna line myself up here and then do a little punch, and then roll, roll. The third roll, do a double jump, shoot, spin. Oh, wait, what? What?
Alright. So we're gonna do the third phase again, or the first phase again.
So, you know, I really like this boss. So, it's actually, I'm very grateful that I get to see this boss more. So, yeah, this is a very, pleasant time right now. But yeah, gosh, I think I was too... that should happen, yeah. That's really easy. But, yeah, that can happen. But yeah, there's this thing called quad jumps. So, you can double jump and then shoot with the eco and then spin right here. And, okay, this is the part that no one else does. 1, 2. Oh, and we just shot into the void right there. Make sure the camera doesn't go too far out, and because if the camera goes too far, you restart the boss fight. So what I just did there was I manipulated, I got the camera to not spawn, and I shot in a very particular area. Ooh. Oh, frick. And what that does, later on you'll see, there was a scout fly that we missed, and because we're gonna come back to Hub 2, because there's a cutscene that takes a very long time. The longest cutscene in the game is from the warrior, excluding the intro cutscene, of course, and it is very long. So we're fighting Claw, and then we're gonna go back just so we can skip that one cutscene from the warrior. And while backtracking, there's a box, a scoutfly box that you can break. But recently I found that you can just kind of like shoot it with a crazy like thing that I just did. So let's hope that I shot it. That'll be really sick. And yeah, you know, we did it right there. Boom. Ooh, you know.
Then we're gonna die right when that power cell comes up. Now
The
we're just
guilt.
gonna finish up all of our tasks in Hub 2.
Ooh. Alright, that's not too bad. That's like 9 seconds. But yeah. that scout flyer right there, we just broke the box and we can just get the power cell. But yeah.
So we're about halfway through the run now.
Ooh, that movement. But yeah,
A little bit just over half.
pardon?
We're a little bit over halfway through the run now.
Yeah. So, Jack, please do not touch that power cell. You don't know where it's. Okay. So yeah, this gambler gambled his pants away. That's why he's wearing a barrel. Although I do not know where these power cells are actually stored. Gosh. All right, get out of there. Oh. Actually, yeah. So okay. So there was this little thing that I was messing around with. If you talk to the warrior, if you talk to the gambler and then the warrior and then talk to the gambler again, power cell cutscenes can actually snap you to an area. So if you talk a distance away, you can just go teleport closer to where you want to be, which is neato. Can definitely save you.
Really nice.
But yeah.
Yeah. And we're just gonna finish up collecting all these orbs. And those should be the last orbs in Rock Village.
Oh gosh. Oh frick. Okay.
The suspense, let's go. I'll do Boulder Smith one more time.
Whoa. After all that choking, I was like, oh no. Alright. Whoa. Jeez. Okay. So Aslov told me this crazy, this area, this movement here is so weird because the camera actually like locks in a place. But with a few crazy wall jump. Oh frick, need it. Wait. Oh, we're choking. Nah, it's all good. So, alright, I want to get this. Boom. Oh! And then you can, yeah.
Oh wow, that's really dope.
Yeah, that little part goes a little bit up and you can go through that corner. It's great.
Alright.
Yeah.
Wait, Blue, what's your orb count right now? 19, 20. We're at 3. Okay. Let's see.
Uh-oh. Are we good?
We might be one under. Well, just keep up playing. Keep playing.
Alright.
We'll figure it out later.
Oh boy, who's ready to go on an Easter egg hunt? Gosh. Alright. Yeah, thank you. Alright. So this is the connector level to Hub 3. The final hub. Unless if you count the Yellow Sage, which I didn't know that there was a Yellow Sage hut. Until like years after, where someone pointed it out and they're like, what is this? And yeah, I didn't know that there was a like fourth area. It's very interesting. Alright, so right here, there is a power cell that you have to backtrack to get. So usually you have to go to Snowy Mountain, unlock a event that allows you to shoot rocks. But it's low, so we're gonna do something we're not meant to and backtrack, but like illegally. We're not meant to be doing this, watch out. But yeah, so the part that stops you from going back is right here. So we're gonna do a little launch there. And boom. There is one extremely tight jump. If you... Alright, yeah, right here. There's it is possible to get all the way up this mountain. Oh, first try! Okay, so yeah. Yeah, with a very tight spin, you can actually just ride up that mountain. It's great. But yeah, so coming right up here is what used to be a toilet break, because the cutscene is very long. But right here we're gonna skip, go under that, and then we're gonna do a pause buffer, and die. And what that does is it plays a cutscene, but since we died, it actually skips it, so we don't have the bubble. And it's fast. Ooh. Now this is one of the hardest boosteds. Because you have like a little tiny like platform. Okay, there we go. Alright. And these rail orbs right here, Alright. These rail orbs are definitely like... These rails are very terrifying. Every runner is afraid of this because it is extremely easy to just die like that. But we use that to spawn back here so we can go straight to Spider Cave. And if you have arachnophobia, then I suggest you look away because there are definitely spiders in Spider Cave. Ooh. Okay. Oh! Okay. Nearly. Oh. Alright. So. What do we have coming up? We have,
You have non-lurkers.
Yeah, we got the non-lurkers. So. Ooh. Okay.
And these are one of my least favorite things.
Yeah, these are not fun. Okay, we got that. Oh, we could have snuck that in. Ooh. Okay, where is he? So a thing I do here, I do weird movement that makes it so I don't need to, so like these lurkers are in two states. They're in the biting state and then the crawling around state. And so we try to like run into them, like get close as we can to them so like we don't have to shoot them and wait, like that one. But yeah,
Alright.
Oh, where is it?
Okay, I found your orb, dude.
Where is it? Where is
So...
it? Oh no.
No, it's not bad at all. We're just... If you finish it, then you go back through, after we get through Lava Tube, it's actually, like, I can't, like, the game just, like, it just messed you up there. It's on the island going to the cannon. The second island, the blue eco didn't pick it. It didn't pick up both of the orbs with the eco. So, like, on the pillars, you know, outside of the cannon in Sentinel.
Oh, on the pillar things, yeah. Oh.
Yeah. So, that's where it is.
Alright. Alright, yeah.
So it'll be better to get that orb after, what is it? Lava Tube.
Alright, so right here, actually, Vortex and I, Vortex told me about this thing. So, right here, boom, that chart, that yellow eco right there, goes all the way down across the area and it hits that dark crystal that is in the water. My movement, oh gosh. Oh, frick! Okay. I have no idea.
Oh, we roll with those things.
Yeah. So yeah, yeah, out of nowhere, Vortex, how'd you find that you kind of just did this jump, this weird jump, and you shot really early, and you just like shot the thing, and we're all surprised.
I think I was just playing around because I was lazy about swimming under to hit that sort of island. But I but I didn't actually, I never actually got the trick. It wasn't until you tried it that you were able to actually snipe the crystal. I can't, this is too great.
This is a great run. I love this. This is amazing. But yeah, that is Dark Cave. As you can tell, it's very dark, so we lost some time there because I need to see. But it is all good. But yeah, yeah, Vortex found that little hop thing, and I was in shock. I'm not gonna lie, I was totally in shock. I was like, what? And then I was like, my glitch brain was going off. I was like, wait, what if you do this and that? And now, yeah, and now we have a strat for like a lot of categories that that saves time. So yeah, thank you, Vortex.
Well, thank you to you, dude, for actually pulling it off.
Yeah, team efforts. Which actually is huge in this community because there's so many strats that one person alone could not find. Like yeah, there's a lot. Like lava tube skip was a lot of people contributed to that find, and it's very crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. So yeah,
These ledges can be a lot of stress and pain.
Okay, right here we're gonna die and then turn the camera into a checkpoint wall that spawns us into the robot room. And you can see the robot right there in the robot room. All right, right here I'm gonna do something. So I was messing around, and you can punch on the left side, do a roll, and then uppercut. So I love that movement there. It's so good.
Yep.
What I don't like is the lag. Oh!
Or bouncing. Yeah.
Okay.
As love is right, Flu found that little checkpoint maneuver, or brought that maneuver back into the run. That was actually one of the more recent adds into this route, I would say.
Yeah.
Or because that just came up like, I would say like a month ago or something. So
yeah,
these categories are still being changed. Like honestly, like it seems like every other week something new has been found to optimize either by a little bit or something major, like rerouting a whole level.
Yeah, it's crazy.
The game's still being optimized to this day, which is just really cool for a game that's been around for a good amount of time.
Yeah, this game is pretty old now, and it's crazy that things are still being found. Oh, you're kidding! Oh, so
Yeah.
Yeah, right there you can't climb up, so I have to just do this instead, which actually isn't too bad.
No, not bad at all, honestly. We take those L's.
Yeah, definitely. Boom. All right, we got my favorite move, which is the slam dunk. All right, here we go. Whoop! Boom! Oh, love that. You only do it twice in the run, but it is great. Love it. All right. Oh, here we go. Oh, all right. I forgot. Gosh.
Make sure to kill that dude, or else he'll be a pain on the way back. So
Alright,
this
got him.
dude, sweet. Okay.
Oh my god.
All right.
You know,
Any deja vuers?
yeah, I swear I just did that. Whoa. Okay, wait. Okay.
Hey.
No way. All right, so right here, you're meant to go to Snowy Mountain to unlock a vent to get orbs, but I'm gonna take this eco right here, and hopefully, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Hit. Boom, 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 boom. Oh.
Smash. Let's go.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, Aslov. Thank you for telling me that. I don't know who found it, but yeah. That is very terrifying. And yeah.
And then right now we're just cleaning up the rest of Spider Cave, and then we'll be heading to I would say one of the more favorite levels of the game.
Everyone's favorite.
Yeah.
Well, most people.
And it's, yeah, I would say a majority of people's favorite level. That'd be Snowy Mountain. But before we get there, we have to just finish up collecting the orbs. Then we have to jump up and get this sort of, that cell that this elevator on the side is leading us to. But this elevator, this is not intended. But what we're going to use is something called a quad jump. And we've done this, I'm pretty sure we've done this earlier. But we're going to use the shooting animation to sort of give us an extra jump. And that allows us to cover an extra amount of distance. And by doing that, we're able to jump up to this elevator and grab this cell a little bit faster than a casual player would be able to. And we're also going to carry it up these stairs and shoot something that, honestly, I don't know how someone would find this
Yeah,
on their own.
Like,
but the developers are a little cheeky and hit a cell on the outskirts of Spider Cave. And you're supposed to carry up Eco all the way up there and shoot this little crate that's hidden on the side of a wall. And it's holding a power cell, but...
Yeah, it's the hidden power cell in the game.
Yep.
But yeah.
Alright, and now we got Snowy Mountain.
Here we go.
And this is a really cool level that is going to introduce something called ice physics that we haven't really seen before, but as you would on ice, you tend to slide and you tend to lose your grip. So a lot of the times it could be very frustrating because you kind of have no control of Jack as much when he's on the ice unless you know a few little tricks. And one of those tricks is if you ground pound while holding like the analog stick neutral that moves Jack, he'll actually lose all his momentum and stay in place. But if you hold forward and but there's also some things you can do with ice that helps you gain a lot of speed. There's a lot of things you could do. Ooh, that was close. There's a lot of things you could do with ice physics that helps you gain speed, and we're going to kind of abuse the ice physics in this game to sort of do some wild movement and some very fast movement.
Yeah, and what you just saw there was so there's Flut in this game. He's in this area, and we just skipped his challenge. So yeah, we don't need to bring him all the way to the end. Thank gosh, because we get to do something that I really love. Everyone knows this glitch. Like if you everyone does this in their casual playthrough. Lots of people do it. We're gonna break him out.
Break our boy Flut out, not right away.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
By the way, let me know when's a good time. We got.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I was actually gonna message you, CC. But if there's anything you want to announce, or this is actually just a pretty straightforward part of the run.
Oh, perfect. Awesome.
Yep.
I want to point out we got a $48 donation from the captain.
Yo.
And they said, Jack and Daxter is one of my favorite games ever. It was the first game I ever 100%ed. Love seeing it run. So, thank you very much for $48. That brings us to a total of $1,600 flat, clean.
Holy
That's awesome.
moly. Thank you.
Absolutely. So thank you so much.
Are there any incentives coming up that are close?
Good question. We the big incentives was like the 2 glitch exhibitions, but those have already been met. So everything else is for tomorrow. I'm trying to see. Doesn't look like anything else was updated. Well, I got to see what they had donated for. Oh, they put their money towards Bidoof being the nickname for Pokemon Emerald. And yeah, so thank you very much. I really appreciate that.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Sweet. And just after we did the Flip section, Blue took Flip out of the area using these sort of jumps on these rocks. And now you can see he's just able to go around Snowy.
Yeah, not meant to be doing this.
He was able to go around on Flip and kind of just speed through the rest of Snowy, which just looks awesome. In my opinion. And you can... Sometimes you'll see hsblue will ground pound on the ice with Flip, and he can gain a lot of speed that way. Or by holding neutral, he can stop.
Oh my. Oh, no way.
We're good.
Okay.
We're good.
So these are pads right here, these things right here that sometimes they don't press. You can jump on the edge of them and... Oh, wait, right here. Boom. So we just skipped an entire like little area where there's a bunch of mobs. But yeah, you can just do that. But yeah, these those pads I keep jumping on, it is very common to just not you jump on it and you're standing on it and then you jump off, but then nothing happens, and it's like, okay, because yeah, the edge is just a little buggy. Yeah, there's something we have to deal with. And right here we're gonna jump on this wall and skip this area also. Lots of jumping on walls and skipping parts because, you know, Flufflet is just too good. And talking about jumping on walls, this is even crazier. You know, Flufflet just doesn't give a frick. Boom.
Has the mad beast that can run on ice, he can also run up walls.
Yeah. Oh. But yeah, that texture thing literally is red coded, so it's just like all you can just jump on that wall, which lets you jump forever because you can just keep jumping. Yeah.
Yeah. Not every wall, but only some walls that have these like weird textures. Oh, that's so close.
Yeah.
These weird textures that allow you to get standpoints on them that you can just run right up, and it's really neat.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, it's
Oh my god, the snowballs.
Yeah, jeez. Oh holy moly! Please.
These snowballs can just be really troublesome because they're just random. And as you saw there, they can come 2 at a time, 1 at a time, all at a time, and they can just, if they hit you, you take damage, and it's just can ruin your day because you actually want to keep Flufflet here. And Blue's gonna be really careful because he's at 1 health here. But if he keeps Flufflet, he'll be able to do a really neat trick. Oh my god, Blue.
Not gonna lie, kinda nervous with these boulders. I'm just
You're
gonna. Where is it? Okay. Now let's go. Okay. Okay, we're not. I really didn't want to die because what's coming up? Do you want to explain it?
Yeah, sure. So what's coming up is a sort of we're gonna jump off the side of this mountain using a really precise double jump and a ground pound, and it helps us jump all the way back down to Volcanic Crater, and skip basically a whole ride on the gondola down. And by doing this, we can actually jump exactly to where the next point of the next point of the run begins, or the next cells we had to collect in VC. And it's a very precise trick. And there's a lot of, and if you just hold your camera angle the wrong way, or hold too much, or hold like too much forwards or too much back, you can actually skip the checkpoint for VC and actually still have like the snowy music. And if you load out here, I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out. You can actually you mess this up and warp all the way back to snowy. But I think you should be good. The skip looked pretty good to me.
Yeah. Also.
But yeah.
Yeah. So, this gem right here, as you may know, they have to mine this for 12 years, right? So, yeah, they're like, oh yeah, after 12 years, this gem will be mined up, as they say. And I actually have a file. I have a file from 2009, December the 4th. And we are coming up to the 12th year. It's been 11 years and, like what, 4 months or something, 5 months. So, we are extremely close to my save file reaching the amount of years that they said. So yeah, my sister and I have been waiting for so long. You have no idea. But yeah, that's happening on December 4th. So I am very, very keen for nothing to happen. But yeah.
Yeah, so we just have a couple of very long cutscenes here, but there are 4 very quick powers, or 4 cheap power cells, I would say. "12-year all cutscene run, anyone?" Oh my god, you're so scary. So one fun thing about Flufflet is Flufflet's, as you can see, Flufflet's not actually here right now.
Yeah.
Because Flufflet is not supposed to be here right now. So there is no like graphic for him being in VC. But because of that, as cool as it is to run around in VC with Flufflet, you can't run around everywhere. If blue gets too close to another level in the game and it starts to load, VC or the level we're in will actually crash.
Yeah.
And the game will like soft lock. So blue right there actually got very, 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 very close.
Yeah,
to
I know
another
exactly
level.
where it is. I spent way too many hours on this bubble as well.
That's what they all say until it goes around.
Until that is true. That is true. So yeah, I was kind of closer, but yeah, I was confident. But yeah, right here. Boom. Oh, watch this one. Oh wait, never mind. Oh wait. Oh. That roll jump.
You're a monkey, my dude.
Gosh, you did not want to go for that. But yeah, that was fun. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go back to Sentinel Beach after.
Yeah. So
barbecue.
after Sentinel Beach, what should you? Let's see. How would your route look for this? So
I might jump through the portal and then
I would
do the climb.
I would do the climb. I think it'd be faster to do the climb.
You reckon?
No, I think the climb into the boosted would be faster. And you can do a boosted from... You don't actually have to go all the way up. You know, you can do a boosted from the wooden plank and get over just to save a few seconds, or a second or two. Do you know what I mean?
What? So like that little wooden plank poking out?
Yeah, you can do a boosted from there. But if you're not comfortable doing that, I wouldn't. I would just go all the way up to the top.
Yeah, you know... Oh.
We do need all the orbs, though. So it is important we have to go back to collect the one we missed.
You gotta get that
this is
one.
indeed a hundo run.
Yeah.
We did not sign up for a 99% run. So now we're in the last connecting level, and we still kind of count this as part of Hub 3. But this will take us all the way to the last level in the game called Citadel, which is one of the worst levels in the game. It's so badly designed.
Gosh,
let's be frank.
It is not well made. I really enjoy how like it's all done with the music. I really love the Yellow Sage music. Oh no! Oh no!
You're gonna blow up, dude.
No, I'm not! No, I'm not! No, I'm not!
Jump!
Oh!
Ah!
Oh, that was... Oh, what? Oh, that was so close.
Yep. So, as I said, if that meter in the bottom left fills, you indeed
Oh, my.
blow up. But thankfully, we got past the checkpoint, so
Yeah,
we didn't have
thank
to
God.
go too far back.
Yeah,
Lava Tube is one of the only connecting levels with actual good checkpoints.
Yeah. Yeah, if I didn't go far enough into if I didn't go into that room, I would have been all the way back to the start. So yeah,
Yep.
thank God. Gosh, that was hilarious.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Love to see it. And now, Lava Tube is such an odd level because in the first half of the level is all of the orbs. Like all 50 of the orbs are in that first half of the level. And then the second half is where like 5 of the 6 scout flies are. So it's kind of broken up into little segments like that.
Yeah, you can lose a lot of health here, but thank God there's there's health you can collect.
Yep.
Right
All
here.
right.
There it is. Okay, we're good now. Let's go.
I never knew that health was there. How is that health there?
I don't know. I think it was a way for them to like know where to put the bombs. That's my guess. All right.
You learned something new. All right.
Yeah. So ooh, here we go. Another cutscene skip with the pause buffer. I'm gonna have to go into this because we gotta go
Yep. So
to everyone's favorite.
So
Green Sage. Yeah.
we thought Hub 1 was so good we wanted to go back.
Yeah, I know how much you all love Hub 1. You're welcome. You're welcome. I know.
Yep. And the reason, like, it does take longer, so there are, like, a difference from where you load from one part of the game to the next, so obviously Citadel loading back to Hub 1 is one of the longest loads in the game, but it's probably the most convenient one at the end of the day. Oh, we got another raid, let's go.
Yo. Do we have any donations that you could read out?
Nothing currently. I could remind you guys that we are raising money for St. Jude's Children's Hospital. Don't forget. That money is going to kids to help kids who are sick in the hospital get well. Families don't have to pay. They also do a lot of cancer research and just a lot of research in general for illnesses for kids. So it's good. It's a great cause. If you want to donate, please consider donating to St. Jude's Children's Hospital. I mean, it would mean the world to us and to a lot of kids. A lot of kids. So
100%. Support the kids.
Yeah.
Definitely. But yeah, so there we go. A little nostalgia trip down back here. Man, I remember being back here like it was an hour ago.
Alrighty. And now, let's go.
Oh man, there we go. So, okay, that is definitely not normal.
The rocket there.
Yeah.
Alright, now
Flying.
time. Dude, if you're gonna do this,
I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
I'm gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna.
Okay, here we go. Oh. Man, shit. All right, so you know, there's a time in someone's life. There's a time in someone's life where.
Oh my god, I didn't want to say anything.
I should have saved. Oh my god, you know, I really love Hellboy.
If you saved, I think you would have watched the cutscene. Honestly.
Yeah, if I saved, I would have actually been watching the cutscene, which, so the way, what I'm doing is you can skip a long cutscene, but not only that, I'm on version 1, so, what happens is, you're meant to get free all of the sages and then climb up the citadel and go all the way to the top, and do a lot of, because this is like a whole area, but instead you can just pause buffer and die, and what that does is it takes you right to the top. So as you can see, this door is right there and we can go straight to the boss, but
So this only works on early versions of the game. And some PAL versions, right?
yeah, I think every PAL version and some like earlier NTSC versions,
Yep.
but not greatest hits. So if your label is red, then you can't do it. Oh gosh.
So now we're gonna be going through the worst level in this game. They were just so lazy they didn't want to add a floor or walls to it.
Yeah, you can see. Yeah, oh my god. Jeez. This is a very scuffed ending, but this is very awesome.
We're making it through. But yeah, so this last level, you're supposed to go around and you're supposed to free all of the sages, which will help you go to the top to face the final boss of the game. That's pretty much the basic goal of this level. But we're obviously not going to do that the intended way and take the fastest route. So we're going to, because we got warped up at the beginning, we can jump down to some of the more challenging sort of buttons, or sort of like, I don't know, what are they called? Crystals, to break and free those sages first, and then sort of find a loop around. Find a loop around, to sort of just effectively clean out all of this area.
Jeez.
Yeah, don't forget to go for the scout fly at the beginning, Blue.
Yeah, I got that. Alright. Alright. So, we got this big room to jump on these pads. Let's freaking go. Ooh, there's something really cool here, but... Oh! Oh, please, I got that. Okay. So yeah, you can actually, you don't have to jump on all of these, but there are cycles involved, and yeah. We got the risky cycles, so I'm not going for that. You can do a boosted uppercut and like skip a lot, but you can see the death plane is literally right there. So So yeah, it's very risky. Alright, I have to go the old-fashioned way. No,
Just the normal way.
gosh. Yeah, so this is the way you're meant to go.
You don't, or we can talk later.
You
Remind
don't
me.
have to hit that, do you? Yeah.
Not at all, dude.
Oh, frick. Oh
Alright,
my
let's-
god. Oh, yeah, this this is a ride.
Alright,
But yeah, we're going across these pizzas right here. I don't know, I always saw these as pizzas as a kid. Did you?
good old-fashioned pizza slices. Well, I just played this game last year,
Yeah,
so...
well, not as a kid, not as a kid. But yeah, oh, you're kidding. Whoa. Oh. Okay.
Okay, we're good.
This is very...
You know...
Oh my god. You know, sometimes... Oh! What? Oh my god. So, okay, this is the glitchiest checkpoint in the game. What can happen?
Never seen that checkpoint.
Oh my god, this is awful. But yeah, what can happen is, there's a checkpoint coming up, and if you go through it, if you walk too slowly from here to there, you actually don't get the checkpoint. And it's so weird. I don't really understand why, but yeah, just walking slowly or doing an uppercut differently in a slower way can cause you to just phase through that checkpoint.
You still got a really odd checkpoint there, I'm not gonna lie. Because you should have been warped back to the hopping room. So that was surprising for me, at least.
It's probably
Unless I'm
'cause of-
crazy.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's because of the portal stuff. Actually, no, but we trigger the checkpoint. Yeah. Oh. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Just extra time for the children, that's what we're doing here.
Yeah. So yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The checkpoint. No. So yeah, this level is a nightmare when it comes to global cycles. The Hundo runners, we pray that we get good cycles, because it's one after another, and if you get a cycle that I just got, then you would have to wait. So yeah, you have to wait if you get a cycle like that, which I got twice. Interesting. But yeah, usually
You can see why people hate this level.
yeah, this is actually it's very terrifying, this last level. A lot can go wrong, as you can see.
And we haven't even got to the best cycle yet.
Oh boy, yeah, this cycle right here.
Here we go.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh, the ledge grab. Let's go. Get those orbs.
Gosh.
Any orbas? Alright, and we're gonna climb these lazy staircases.
And here we go. This is the biggest, it's like global cycle point. Oh, okay, we got good luck there. Okay.
Alright, so yeah, so this cycle can lose you anywhere or save you time to like lose you like 20 seconds based on how widely spread out these moving platforms are. But honestly, that's not a bad cycle.
Yeah, that's not too bad actually, yeah.
Yeah, that was not bad at all.
2000, oh, just gonna take that in. Okay, now let's go. Man.
Alrighty. There we go. Proof that we have collected every orb in the game. And did not forget one in Hub 1.
Gosh, we did, yeah, we definitely didn't find, gosh. Oh my gosh, yeah, that was definitely intended, because you see that manipulated the cycles to... No, that doesn't do any manipulation. But yeah, right here, we're coming up to the final boss. Right here, so I'm gonna hit a checkpoint, and it's gonna take us right to the end where we just destroy this this boss.
Cyclops on us.
Alright, so This is where it matters, the 1 frame spin. It only saves like around 3 seconds each spin. Also, you can duplicate the eco here, so we just got more eco. But yeah, if you spin, you can skip, like the next phase starts a lot faster. But yeah.
You gonna try to do any ledge catches on the fall downs from the jump pads?
Ledge catches? What?
The fun, dude. They
Oh,
just
the
try
weird... Yeah. Gosh, the up... Oh, whoa.
Oh, you jumped too early.
I did. Wait. Ooh. Gosh.
Yep. That's fine. We're vibing.
Yeah, we're vibing, we're vibing.
Yep.
Yeah, actually, I've never actually done this. Never, there's a weird glitch you can get, but yeah.
Next is the red ring phase. This phase could be very tricky because these sort of rings, they burst at random times, and their hitbox actually stays present like after they launch. So like you can jump over like that the dark eco and hit one of like the leftover like hitboxes from the rings and just lose your run to that, and it just stinks every time.
Yeah, you don't want to go in the middle of where the rings are until the ring is fully gone, or else you'll hit the little trigger thing where it comes from. Nightmare. But yeah,
Alright, this should be it.
we got the final cutscene, and the timer ends when we grab the light eco that spawns on the outside of this platform.
Not too bad, eh?
Yeah, not too bad until the not gonna lie, that end was beautiful. See, this is a 5-star rating from the top level chefs of all time. Alright.
Ooh, are you...
Alright, left or right? What do you think?
I am going left. I'm a lefty, so...
Ooh, I'm feeling left too, not gonna lie. The left feels really good right now. Here we go, and any second now.
Gaming.
Boom! And that, yeah, that's time right there. Here we go.
And that's time. 146.15.
146.
Not bad.
Yeah, I'm
Not
like
bad.
surprised with all that craziness at the end. That's kind of awesome.
GG, dude.
Oh, thanks. Wow.
That was a really interesting run. You guys were like, "Oh my god, we almost died! Oh, we almost died!" Like a dozen times.
It's because we
Oh,
did.
man, that was a ride. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, that was awesome.
Blue has honestly one of the most chaotic styles of the Jack community. It's always fun to watch him play because you never know what's gonna happen.
Apparently.
You never know, right? Watch out.
But I can't believe you missed that orb, dude. Like,
Yeah.
so like, because you typically get blue eco over that one pillar, and it should scoop up all the orbs around you. But I've never seen it just like not collect an orb there. That's just so unfortunate.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch that back actually. That's a really interesting thing.
Good thing we have instant replays and we can look back and
Yeah.
problem solve on the spot.
Oh man. Thank God it's not like 2007 where you don't really have any capture footage and stuff. But yeah.
Oh, that was an awesome run, Blue. Really great job.
Oh, thank you.
That was a lot of fun. Thank
I had a
you.
lot
Thank
of
you
fun.
for doing this, CC.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for coming. Honestly, and thank you, you guys, for inviting me. And
Of course.
yeah, yeah, you guys
This
are
is
supporting.
fantastic.
Yeah, you guys
There
are
you go.
supporting a
Yeah.
really awesome thing.
Thank you. I agree. And one thing that we like is that we do these videos to cover these communities, and it's like, guys, we just showed you off. Like, come be on our marathon. Like, let's do this like back and forth, where show off what your game is. Show it to everybody who watched the video. So,
Yeah.
by the way, don't forget we met the glitch showcase.
Let's go.
That is true. All
That
right.
incentive has been met, so you're not done just yet.
All right.
So take it away.
Alright, so I'm inputting a little code right now. It's very complicated. You hold the L3 button, and then you go like up, up, down, down, left, right, X, square, X, right, left, down, up. But basically, this long ass code allows you to do the coolest things ever. I still remember back in 2018, I think it was August, I woke up in the morning, and I checked the Discord as usual, and everyone is freaking out. No, everyone's still confused. Everyone's like, what? What is this? Like, what? So the cheat code? What? And I joined Mike's stream, and it was a very special day. He does in the code, and then he just starts flying, and that was the day where we all freaked out. But basically, you can do as much as you want. You can do anything. Oh wait, what the heck? But yeah, I'm hoping that the cutscene plays actually, because there is a really cool glitch with this door. Hello? Oh, here we go. Okay. Okay. It looks like we got 120 power cells there. What?
Yeah.
Never seen that.
Yo, new cutscene for G3. Let's go.
Yeah, G3, get on that. Oh no. Alright, what's behind the door? Oh man, I'm excited. I just worked so hard to find out what's behind this door. I'm so excited to see what is behind it. So much collecting. What is that? What? I can't believe that's it. That is literally all you get to see. Oh my gosh. Okay. So yeah, there's quite a lot that is broken with this game. I'm gonna start with Hub 1. So yes, you can see we got the Jack and Daxter logo, but you know, we don't really need to go into a fire. We can kind of just boom straight into the world, and you actually have to die because we're in a weird state. So here we go. Now, okay. So you guys have everyone's been here. You walk into this area and you see this room, but you can't get in it. You literally can't get in it, no matter what you do. It'd be like, imagine if you could get in, right? Oh man. Well, you're in luck. So if you do an uppercut like this, and press circle, you can go pretty high. Wait. Whoop. And oh, can't even see where I'm going. Alright. So we're gonna walk here. Oh my gosh. What are we doing? What? Jack, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh. We're in the room. So yeah, this is Kira's room right here. You can see we're on the bed. There we go. What is in this chest? You know, I really wonder what. It's nothing, unfortunately. But yeah, you can actually stay out of bounds. You can go on this stuff that you're not meant to. But yeah, there's the room that everyone's wanted to be in at one point or another. Yeah, oh man. Oh, should we do it? I'm doing it. So, this fountain is a bit weird. So, Bobby Kazi, jumped in this fountain and found something weird. And Rosa found this area. You can just... Do you see that? I just jumped in mid-air. It's so weird. I barely understand why that works, but you can literally just jump on thin air. We call it wet feet, but it can also be airplane, the airplane glitch. Not aeroplane, but airplane. I thought that was hilarious. I really love that name. But yeah, right here, you can do a boosted and go out of bounds. It's actually really crazy though. I'll be surprised if I get it. I'll be really surprised if I get it. So I'm just using debug to like go back to the old checkpoint. Wait, where is this thing? Oh my gosh. Come on. Oh my god, no way. Okay, but yeah, you can go out of bounds. Yeah, that's cool and all, but I want to show something actually cool. This is the coolest thing ever. Everyone, you know the Lurker Shark is not fun. The Lurker Shark is not fun at all. That is why. You can hit him. You can kill him. Actually, you can't kill him. You can hit him as much as you want, but that's about it. In fact, you can do something a little bit better than just hitting him. I think this is hilarious. Come on, do it. Do it. Oh, come. Oh, shit. Okay, so there he is. There's our boy, the Lurker Shark. Oh. So you can
Just
actually...
looking for pets.
Yeah, this is... There he is! You can see inside. Oh my gosh, yo, what up, man? Yo! Oh. Alright. Alright, so... Fire Canyon. Forbidden Jungle is very interesting. Like, first off, this is the classic Out of Bounds. I did this as a kid all the time. Boom. Just like that, you can just jump up there and go out of bounds. But, you know, it's like, yeah, like that's cool and all, but like, I don't know, like I want to go up here. I want to go up there, but I don't want to like climb up, you know? That's kind of like, I kind of just want to, gosh dang it. Oh my, wait. Ooh. Oh, it is a really tight one. But yeah, you can infinite jump. Oh, where's that second jump? There it is. Just skip everything there. That is... because some ceilings have a floor thing that you can just jump on forever because of the way like they programmed it. It's very interesting. Okay, this right here actually. This is a pretty hidden glitch, I'd say. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna wait for the eco to run out. Ooh. Okay, so right here. Come on. Boom. Okay, so you can see we're going up like normal. But wait a minute. What? Looks like we might have broken something. So yeah, this is now out of oh, actually, I was gonna say it's out of cycle, but looks like we got lucky there. But you can do it with this one too, but it's like insanely hard. I'm not even gonna try. There is some really interesting stuff with this. So, you know, we're gonna go down into the temple as normal. You know, like we're gonna fight the boss, do the thing. Epic. Whoa. But you know what? This door, like I could just run around, but like, you know, I kind of just wanna... Oh my gosh. Oh. What? Wait, no. Okay, wait. Ah. Yeah, you can do, like, there's a few spots where you can infinite jump. Oh. I really... Alright, if I don't get it this try, I'm gonna just go. But yeah, you can see. We're doing zoom walking, so there's a few frames where you can go back into your goggles and you can just stand in the air. So there's like another one right there. But yeah, right here. So we got over the door there, but we fell into the void. But right here, you can land right there. And normally this area is meant to be like all lit up and stuff. But you can actually fight this boss like with the lights turned off, and it is a very different vibe. Very different. Like it's so different without the lights on. So like yeah, this boss fight, you're like, I don't know. I don't know about this boss fight. I kind of want to just not do it. So we're just gonna go collect the thing. You already know. But we're gonna do something a little strange. To say the least. Alright, so I'm gonna try to get this 1 frame, or 2 frame actually. Oh! You can actually fly really high up. I can't believe I actually got that. Okay, so this jump pad right here, it's yeah, I'm just gonna stand here and do a spin jump. It's actually extremely tight, not gonna lie. It's very tight. Ooh. Okay, wait. So if you spin and get in just the right spot, boom. We're straight up the fisherman. Oh, and it's gone. So yeah, looks like we actually killed the fisherman. I can't believe it. This is a travesty, as the mayor would put it. And we just flew really high up. So that is a rocket uppercut. Oh. So we're gonna just die real quick and skip the boss fight because there's a checkpoint right there. I flew a little bit, but I didn't have to. And it should spawn me outside. Yeah, there we go. Right outside where we can just leave. Now there's this thing that I found kind of recently, just last year. You know, after playing for my whole life this game, I've trained the I've trained the fish to be my friend. Now this is actually really cool. I'm really happy with this one. Okay. And there he is. Look, there he is. I don't know what to call him, but we swim together. Look at this. This is, see, that other guy, he is not cool. Like, no thank you. But this guy, like, we swim together. Like, we have a great time. Look at him, like, kind of grooving out. Yo. But yeah, let's just despawn him. You know, it was good while it lasted. Now let's get out. Now, here's a really easy one that I think anyone can do this one. Well, actually, not this one, but the next one. So, you can go here. Boom. And then just smash. That's actually pretty easily, like, I think anyone can do that. You got this. But you can see, like, the world kind of... Ooh, oh, what the heck? The texturing is so weird. And with texturing, you can actually, like, do a lot with that. And yeah, what is going on? But yeah, so that's a little bit of a hard out of bounds. But if you want to just walk out of bounds, like all you have to do is just that's it. That's all you have to do, and you're just dead. Now, there's a few cool ones in Misty. Like you can get a double lurker shark. But you can actually do it here too, so actually I haven't seen this one. I didn't practice this one before, so I might not get it. But you actually saw before, there's actually 2 lurker sharks. And yeah, if they eat you at the same time, like his jaw gets stuck. And it's hilarious. But yeah, so here's a really cool one that I found really sick. I thought this was really cool. This tower right here, you can actually like go inside of it. This way was found by Austin, or Sydney, and actually I tried doing this before, but I don't know how he like doesn't get eaten. I think he gets eaten and then like does that. But what you can actually do, gosh, camera. Boom. And then just double jump, I think. Wait, where are we? Oh yeah, right here. You jump on this plank and boom. You can break this and there's actually stuff inside of it. But yeah, it is possible to get inside. And not only that, you can do it an actual legit way. Right here, you can just stand here and just go in. And that's how you get in the Sentinel Beach Tower. So yeah, that is really cool. I'm really happy with that one. Now this one. Oh man, this one right here. This, I was messing around with 3 frames back when Qatar told me about it. Right here, I'm gonna press X and circle at the same time. That was not at the same time. Ooh. So you can see we're definitely not where we're meant to be. But it can get even funnier. Oh! Oh! Okay, now the lurker shark is coming right now. Watch out, basically. Oh my gosh. I think you can hear him eat you or something. The audio is very weird. But while we're here, you can actually do something. You have to be really bored to find this one. You pause while you're holding down X and gosh, you can get some really funny noises. Like if you pause just as it's about to go. Oh wait, frick. Yeah, you can get some really funny stuff. But yeah, but getting out of it, oh my god, get me out. Now, something I want to talk about is, so Headstrong, 4 years ago, she told me about this glitch, and it's the only glitch to this day that doesn't have any video, but she was just jumping around doing some weirdness, doing some weirdness. I don't even know what she did, like some stuck like thing, and she got like out of bounds somewhere like in here or something. It's crazy, and yeah, we don't really know why that happens. But yeah, these buildings, I remember in year 3 I was drawing these. This is actually a glitch that I drew. You jump here and you can kind of, you can like do the weirdest jumps and get out of bounds. Just like that. And we're inside the building where you can get skewed. And yeah, this is right here. You can like this corner right here. You can just kind of, honestly. But yeah, that is that's like basically all the really cool glitches in Hub 1. I don't know how much time do we have. Can I show any in Hub 2 and 3, or is that long enough?
Yeah, that's good. We are on schedule to start the next thing here in a minute. So
sounds perfect.
All right. So thank you so much for showing. That was a lot of neato little glitches.
Yeah, there's a few Hub 1s. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of crazy ones. Yeah. But yeah. Yeah, thank you guys again for inviting us. I really appreciate it, and I hope you all enjoyed the Speed Docs video. And yeah, it was an honor. Thank you very much.
Glad to hear it. Thank you so much for running in our marathon. We really appreciate it. We're going to go ahead and we're going to throw it over to an ad here. So stay tuned.